the challenges with this film?
There weren't too many challenges that I didn't encounter in this experience of producing the long form doc.
In our class, I just grew so close to everyone, and we loved being together and learning, filming. So to not have the ability to be face to face anymore was a massive transition when trying to collaborate for a project on this scale and size.
I would have to get up at like 3:30, 4 to get ready for our interviews, which would be about like 10 or 11 their time. And we would often do them via Zoom, but if it wasn't for me not being able to hear them and them not being able to see me, or me not being able to see them and vice versa, there would be a lot of lag.
My story took place in the Philippines, so whenever I wanted to interview my protagonist, Mary Chris from the Philippines, I had to resolve that 12-hour time difference, which either meant she was talking to me really late at night or I was talking to her really early in the morning.
And when we had the opportunity to do this film, it wasn't the ending I had pictured, obviously, in maybe August of producing a film, but it was something that was an opportunity for us to tell great stories, to do work that was so important.
People around the world were struggling with the virus and trying to stay safe. But in Azerbaijan, the complications, restrictions in social and political freedoms hit the citizens even more.
I think, living in a first world country, we can complain about our experiences with COVID and the pandemic and maybe, government relief checks not coming in a timely enough manner, or whatever the grievances are we have here in America. But there's a stark contrast in between what we complain about and what people in third world countries like Mighty Chris complain about, and the living conditions that we both reside in with or without COVID.
Being a freelance journalist in Azerbaijan, either you have to have an official affiliation to some local or the governmental organization, media organization, or if they like the police catch you during the interview, you are done. It means they can arrest.
A few of the most rewarding moments for me during the production period of gathering footage and shooting myself was really having the encouragement of my team.
It's so funny, the way my screen is set up, it looks like Brandon's in love with Xavier.
I was actually looking at Xavier and laughing because as soon as you said, okay, I'm recording, he starts flipping his hair.
Yeah.
Ready?
Look sharp.
From my classmates, professor, and their reaction, their appreciation to my footage was really rewarding moments for me.
I have a suggestion about The Expert, actually.
The lesson that I think we've learned through a lot of this year has been to not start with the experts, but to start with scenes and just like stuff happening.
The kind of journalists that are drawn to Colombia are inspired to report at all times, maybe even especially when times get difficult.
I think like with all of the threads that are featured in our documentary, one of the things that'll be the most surprising is even though each story is spaced out geographically, everything is connected.